So light behind. You need a ladder. I do.
Sorry, how much interest? How many were?
I'm here at COP28 to represent the world of fashion. It's one of the most harmful industries in the world to the planet, and I don't think enough people really know that. I'm the only fashion designer here, sadly.
Reduction with leverage to even increase that. The quality is.
And then I'm also here to try and talk to policy makers and to try and have some kind of legal parameters in the world of fashion so that our industry, like all of the other industries here, actually has some kind of laws in place so that we can be more environmentally friendly. And I think the leaders in the business of fashion are literally getting away with it because they don't have any laws. So I think they don't really have to be here. They're not being called out. So I'm kind of calling out my own industry, but I'm doing it in a way where I'm trying to encourage and provide a solution. So there is a positive end to the story, I think. We have here a leather-free alternative called Miram, which I'm investing in the fund because I think you've got to put your money where your mouth is and you've got to give these people funding to replace bad business for good business. But it's a completely plastic-free leather alternative. It's rubber-based, it's natural, and it's scalable.
I'm organized spice. My co-founder is smart pose. So like one of us is holding something like this and the other one's like, that's not in the job description.
You have to weigh things up. There's morals involved. I'm not in the industry of plastic. I'm in the industry of fashion, which is mostly the negative impact is animal agriculture. Over 1 billion animals are killed every year. It's cutting down over 17% of our rainforests, and it's using grain and land and energy and water inefficiently. Even if you can't afford what I do, which is probably the case, you can look at vintage fashion, you can basically resell, you can basically rent. And you know, every single second a truckload of fast fashion is buried or burnt. That equates to about $500 billion worth of waste, and there's business in that. And I think the next generation of consumers and business leaders can be looking like that's exciting. But I believe consumers are the key to everything. The youth are the ones that are affected. I mean, the big thing about fashion is if you're not relevant, you're not fashionable. And I think if you're not sustainable, you're not relevant.
She had like this Barbie cake and like I found a Dr. Barbie to be.
Yeah, so we're operating at 560 degrees Celsius.